Up here, at least up in East Kelowna, we usually have a foot of snow up here in the orchards.
But Okanagan Valley fruit farmer Manny Gill is left with bare, brown fields and fruit trees that won't sprout until the spring. Grapevines used to cover these fields, but the lack of snow put an end to that.
If it does get really cold, that snow creates a blanket. It keeps the roots warm, and then in the springtime when it melts off, it moisturizes the soil. 2 cold snaps in a row have killed off all the vines, so I ripped out everything this year, and I'm going to replant it to an orchard next year.
Gill isn't alone. As of November 30th, the Canadian Drought Monitor says 72% of the country is either abnormally dry or in a drought. That covers about 81% of Canada's farmland.
Winter has not happened yet. And here we are. I mean, the days are getting longer. I mean, we're clearly not to the dead of winter. We still have a month to go.
In the prairies, many fields depend on snowmelt to make moist spring soil. For 6th-generation cash crop farmer Ian Boxall, there's no need to worry quite yet.
Are we a little concerned about the lack of snow? Sure, but there's lots of time for us in Saskatchewan to get snow. We get some heavy wet snow in March, it'll make up for the other months where we didn't have any.
The East Coast is one of the few areas seeing more seasonal moisture, a welcome change after a spring drought last year, followed by heavy rainfall.
We see a lot of variability coming with the changing of the climates, and then big swings in terms of the weather events and rainfalls, temperatures, those sorts of things.
Between droughts, cold snaps, and storms, this wild weather can be devastating.
We're getting these major weather events that can cause crippling situations in various commodities.
Back out west, even though Gill plans on replacing dead vines with new fruit trees, he says it will be at least 5 years before they produce a crop.
Think of what you're going to plant, and in 5 years that might not be the right decision.
David Baxter, Global News, Ottawa.